Raise your hand if in the past you have ever missed out on any type of an opportunity because you couldn't secure 100% of the funding. Has anyone missed out on deals? Yes, totally, that is normal, whether you're raising or you're lending money. I am here to help ensure that that never happens again moving forward. The only thing we are going to do is focus on growing and scaling. Now that may mean for some of you graduating from doing 1 to 2 projects at a time to doing multiple projects at a time. Maybe it is diversifying into multiple asset classes. Maybe you're gonna go from residential to commercial. Maybe you're gonna do what Darius does. I call it like the capital partnership process. He'll raise money and park into other people's deals in exchange for equity. So picture and imagine having the ability to say yes to every opportunity that comes across your desk, because as real estate professionals, there are 2 things we want to focus on: finding and funding deals. That's it. Especially in this room, we're not brand new. So all the tactical, and I have to still remind myself of this, of administrative, non-income producing things we need to outsource, right? So building our dream team, our power team, will have a play in how we get out there and successfully raise private money. The last thing we want to do is worry about any type of a deal, whether it's your own deal, a capital partnership deal. Maybe you're earning a finder's fee because you introduced your private money lender to a trusted real estate investor. We don't want to lose those opportunities because we couldn't secure the money, even creative deals. So there are so many different reasons why you and other investors out there want to learn how to raise private money right now. For some of you, maybe it is to get out of the rat race. You want to get out of your 9 to 5. You want to become a full-time real estate investor. There may be some of you who are like my good friend Ahmad. Ahmad Merritt used to play in the NFL. He called me several years ago. We met through my coaching program, and he was like, will you show me how to raise money? And I was like, you literally are surrounded by millions of dollars in the locker room. Why do you need me? And he was like, I don't know how to get my friends to take me seriously. What do I say? So he had an audience. He didn't know how to pitch his audience, right? So maybe you guys want to raise money from friends and family members. Well, what do those conversations look like versus those of you who don't want to raise money from friends and family? You want to just build a brand new network for whatever reason. When I first started out, a lot of it was me being stubborn for why I chose not to target friends and family members. And now, yes, I will take money from friends and family members, but I don't ever approach them. It's because they're like begging me for it, and we know how to underwrite deals or analyze deals. And at the end of the day, you guys, nobody here should be raising money when you don't know what you're doing, right? So as long as we know what we're doing, we know how to answer the hard questions, we know how to structure deals, do we raise money in a debt versus an equity position, then that's fine, right? There's always going to be an element of fear behind everything that we're doing, but that's why our knowledge and education is so powerful, right? Confidence comes from knowing the outcome. So how do I equip you with enough knowledge and education today to minimize your fear and not guarantee anything, but just reduce our risk moving forward? There are a lot of people who want to learn how to raise private money because they are sick of just buying one rental property a year. They have to save $25,000 to $50,000 as a down payment, or maybe leverage a self-directed retirement account. That's not going to get you to the finish line anytime soon. There was one lady, Cindy, who came to me several years ago with a 10-year retirement plan. And I said, I'm sorry, did you say 10 years? I cut that thing into 2 years. In less than 1 year, she had quit her full-time job and became a full-time real estate investor because all she wanted to do was raise private money to buy turnkey rentals. There are so many different reasons. At the end of the day, how do we leverage this one skill set to generate multiple streams of income and build your lifestyle by design? I'm not a shoe girl. I'm not a bad girl. I didn't even know that these shoes, you guys, are like dupe Valentinos. I'm just saying it right now. She's probably gonna be like, why did you say that? I've had these shoes for 10 years. My pants are ripping. I had to hand sew them together myself, but like, I don't care. I do like nice jewelry. I like a nice gym. But for me, other than investing in assets and real estate, I like to fly first class. I like to stay in 5-star hotels. But we're all different, right? So what does your lifestyle by design look like? Now, if I can show you today how to raise 6 figures in 21 days, do more deals in less time, obtain 110% funding, what's the 10%? Yeah, girl, your working capital, your carrying costs, and generate, this is going to be big for you, for everyone, but for Darius and Alex, based on where you're at in your business, this is huge. How do we generate multiple streams of income? By just doing this one thing. Now, again, I don't teach and work with newbies, but when I'm doing like a keynote and I'm speaking to a room of like realtors who maybe don't understand real estate investing or brand new real estate investors, I say, look, if I could like get you to stop worrying about all these other things that happen with real estate investors, right? It's like drinking out of a fire hose, and just focus on one thing: raise freaking private money. Because when you know how to raise money, you will find deals. You can generate cash quickly. You can earn equity in other people's properties. You don't have to know every single vertical as a real estate investor. Like, things just start to happen.